And with us now, we have Zach Fiddle from CapFront. Thanks for joining us, Zach. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm good, Jeff. How are you?
Excellent. Thank you. Thanks for taking the time and meeting with us today. We know CapFront is experiencing a tremendous success, so we appreciate your time. And we're excited to have you on and share your experience with Cloudsquare. Can you give us some background on CapFront?
CapFront was founded in 2017, co-founded with myself and Michael Behar. Um, Mike and I had worked together at other alternative lenders and brokerages for about 3 years before we opened CapFront, and we saw so much opportunity for growth, and we just felt like the business was really top heavy. Like there really weren't a lot of there were a lot of players, but like not a lot of refined, growth oriented players, like small shops, chop shops, boiler rooms. Just I have a more corporatized vision, and my vision is a more like a 20-year vision, not a short-term vision. So after gaining experience in many aspects of the business, underwriting, risk, finance, sales, business development, partnerships, marketing, etc. We developed our partnerships, established ourselves, gained a pretty good reputation in the space, created a small team, and then finally, when we felt ready to take the next step, we engaged Cloudsquare in 2020. We are a three-headed monster. We're a brokerage. We have a small balance sheet, and we're a syndicate. Um, and we take a multifaceted approach to the business. We have a very diverse array of product offerings, and we consider ourselves, with the help of Cloudsquare, to be quite tech enabled.
That's amazing, and we're proud to be there, right, supporting your organization. And 2020, you were one of the early customers of Cloudsquare. It's been over 5 years now. It's been a while, but do you remember the experience? Evaluating different platforms, buy versus build. What eventually made you make the decision to move forward with Cloudsquare?
The reason I ultimately decided to move forward with Cloudsquare, I guess there are a few. One, I felt, and this is actually, I don't know if you're even aware that this was like pretty central to decision making. I felt like the platform was more secure than the two others. Obviously, as you know, backdooring, data leaks, and all that stuff has been a problem for a long time. It's becoming more of a topic of conversation now. This was something we anticipated early on, and we felt like you guys had the correct systems in place, and also there's just a level of trust with the people involved that we felt comfortable moving forward with your platform, just based on the facts available. We felt like the platform fit our needs to the most tailored degree, and going off that comment, we felt like the Cloudsquare platform had the most flexibility and was the most customizable. That was the other major options we were exploring, was just very rigid. And I mean, they told us pretty outright, like, it's kind of out of the box. Like, if we do like system-wide updates, great. Cloudsquare has been incredibly flexible and customizable to our needs. We've worked on a ton of different projects. On that, I mean, we've worked on a bunch of things that have been central to updates that Cloudsquare has initiated for all of its customers. You guys have just been very receptive and responsive to our needs, and we identified that pretty early on when we were evaluating platforms, and we turned out to be right.
Yeah, absolutely. CapFront has definitely been a driving influence to our roadmap, and we truly appreciate that partnership, and all the knowledge and insight you bring. And what about what module or feature aspect of the platform would you say has contributed, quite a bit to CapFront's success? Obviously, besides its flexibility, what specifically about the Cloudsquare platform would you value the most?
Well, as a CRM organization is key, and objects are organized within Salesforce, and within those objects, the way that different information is compartmentalized makes it very easy
Mhm.
for us to access the information we need. It's very common sense. Team can access information very easily and quickly, and the majority of my team is sales, and salespeople aren't necessarily the most technical people, so you want to make things as common sense as possible
Yeah.
for them. And I do believe that Cloudsquare has provided that. All of the integrations have really been central to our success with the platform. It's been really easy to work on those integrations, and the way that they essentially play with CS Broker has been smooth, and really important from an efficiency
Mhm.
standpoint. So like our multiple OCR integrations now that we've went through have both been very smooth and efficient to launch. Your submissions wizard, which I'm still working with the team to go through some updates there, has been very important to allow my submissions team to run lean, and for us to make decisions on submissions very easily and quickly. The bank statement and financial owner information is laid out, makes it very easy for my team to review files, and ensure accuracy in our submissions beyond anything that Submissions Wizard is already offering. And it organizes the data in a way that even for any sort of like future developments we make, I know that everything is going to be ready for us to be able to program that in pretty easily.
We are looking to make even more enhancements to the submission channel. Uh, and thanks to your feedback as well, because we know you have some great ideas, and we hear that you're working closely with the product team on actually making those ideas a reality. So
Yep.
some interesting things to come there to make the submission channel even more intelligent um, than it is today. And let's talk about to celebrate your news, your recent LinkedIn posts. You number one on Trustpilot, record-breaking month in June, and you beat it again in July. Over 18 million in fundings, 200 over almost 270 units, I believe. Um, that's amazing. Let's that definitely deserves a celebration. And curious that obviously you spoke a lot about the Cloudsquare platform. Technology is great, right? But what about the platform do you believe has allowed you to scale to those heights?
The Cloudsquare platform has been completely foundational to our ability to scale on all sides of the business. Our ability to intake essentially as many leads as we want is, of course, dependent on our CRM capabilities, at least in part. And that process, how we intake leads, how my team contacts leads, how our email and text marketing plays with CS Broker has made lead contact and conversion as efficient as on the opportunity side. Our ability to intake a high volume of submissions, pre-underwrite them or underwrite them, or to underwrite them internally, is just really seamless. It allows us to run lean in terms of back office support. It allows us to make decisions, or for our lenders to make decisions as quickly as humanly possible. So we're fast, we're accurate, and we're effective. And Then on the sales side, intaking new users is also a seamless process, and it's very scalable. So we essentially just have a full arsenal in one place that is again very efficient, smooth, and scalable. So all that stuff has contributed to a formula that has resulted in consistent and sustainable growth for CapFront and record-breaking months in the last 2 months, and we are continuing to push. And you'll continue to see record-breaking months from us month over month on all ends for the foreseeable future.
And expanding into New York City and into Austin. That's amazing. Congratulations. We're
Thank
we're
you.
we're thrilled to have you on sharing your story with us, and we're excited, to have CapFront as a partner. Thank you very much.
And we very much appreciate your partnership, and we are excited for the roadmap ahead and the future for both of our companies as we support each other's growth.